Hey Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what you are manifesting soon that will have a drastic effect on your life. And to do this reading, we will be pulling out 3 cards. If you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp to that down in the description box, which will take you straight to the part of the introduction where we shuffle your zodiac signs and find out in which of the piles they're going to fall under. But of course, if you prefer to pick your piles using your intuition, there are 2 ways in which you can do that. First way is to pick your pile using the cards that will show up in today's reading, or you can pick your pile using the crystals that we will place up top of the cards. Okay, so let's get into it. What are you manifesting soon that will have a drastic effect on your life? I feel this one. So 1, 2, oh, and this one as well. Let's see what you guys have. So for pile number 1, you have serendipitous path. For pile number 2, you have the remembrance tree. And for pile number 3, you have celestial frequency. As mentioned, if you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, then let me add these right now. There you go. So for pile number 1, you have the beautiful blue goldstone in the shape of a heart. For pile number 2, you have the blue lace agate, also in the shape of a heart. And for pile number 3, you have the Amazonite, following the theme, also in the shape of a heart. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, I highly recommend it. You know, sometimes you look at the piles and you get a strong feeling towards a pile, sometimes all the time. Or maybe you're drawn in a different way. Maybe you're drawn to the energy. Maybe you're drawn to the color. I shouldn't really assume. But I would say if you really feel drawn, like several piles are calling you, if you feel like maybe even all of the piles are for you today, trust your intuition, follow it, and once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. In a moment, I am about to assign different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video, take as much time as you need. And once you're ready, I will of course see you in your readings. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, then my dear soul family, this specific part of the introduction was created specifically for you guys. And what I like to do is shuffle your zodiac signs really well. And then once we are ready, I will be drawing out 4 zodiac signs for each pile. Okay, I think we've shuffled it pretty well today. Let's pull out or draw out the first 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. The signs for pile number 1 are Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. The signs for pile number 2 are Libra, Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio. As for pile number 3, the signs, of course, are Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, and Virgo. So, my dear soul family, these are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your piles using your sun, moon, or rising. I highly recommend you check out the 3. But if you prefer to pick out your piles using another placement in your chart, please feel free to do that as well. And once you are ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Oh, this one slid off, so let's take it. Your crystal is the beautiful blue goldstone in the shape of a heart. Oh, this one as well. Your card is the serendipitous path. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you guys, please don't worry about it. Do note it's a general reading. Some people prefer to pick their piles using their intuition. Others prefer to pick it using their zodiac signs. And so they are not the official signs of the pile. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so I see this one sticking out. Can't help but notice these 2 green cards and 2 purple cards. So let's take them. So 1. Ooh, another green one slid out for you. Ooh, okay, I think, well, I would say I think we should stop there, but they are sticking out, so why not? Let's take them. I don't know where this is taking us, but well, I tried to take it out, it's not coming out. So let's stop there. All right, so you've gotten a lot of tea leaves, not a bad thing. Always awesome to have tea leaves. I love them. Let's keep them there. And let's take a look at your cards. So you have conjunction. As you know, we're taking a look at what you are manifesting soon that will have a drastic effect on your life. So conjunction is obviously union. The keywords are joint forces working together, merging, enhancing, empowering, strengthening, combined energy, linked, lack of individuality. Yeah, so that's conjunction. You have the rune Wunyu. You won't believe it. I heard Wunyu before I even turned this, so this is crazy. So there's a highlight on the Wunyu rune. Let's keep it there for a moment. Yeah, okay. So you also have the nectar. Really nice. Okay, you have so curious about your reading. Look at that. You have the union, the union right on top of it. And look, union sounds like union, doesn't it? So cool. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards. If we push this a little bit down, we should be able to place a tea leaf there, make use of space. So whoa, you've got the star card, guaranteed success. Love this for you, my dear pile number 1. You have, oh my God, like what? This is like a 200 card deck. I can't believe it. So you've got success again with a lot of stars. Can't wait to see what this is about for you. You have the month of May. Okay. So I think we're seeing a lot of success here happening to you in the month of May. They're aligning. Yeah, just like the stars are aligning, I feel like the cards are aligning, giving us a strong message that in May, you're getting a lot of success in some endeavor that you're working towards. And it could be in anything in your life. So you have Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. You have the month of December. You also have Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And then you have the month of June. Can't wait to crack the code on this pile. You have Vase, secret admirer. You have Pin, new job, career. Gosh, I feel like this is... I was going to say a lot of things are changing in your life. And then I remembered the reading is what are you manifesting soon that will have a drastic effect on your life. So I feel like here we need to crack the code and finding what's changing and how is it affecting the rest of the things, the energies we're seeing in your reading. So our goal is to see where it's beginning. So, and I'm literally looking at this as I was saying that, and look at that frying pan. So it could be starting off with something that you feel could hurt you, especially that you have a pin here, but it's going to turn out to be like a serendipitous path. Let's see. You have career. You have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Love this for you. After seeing these, you've got casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Lovely. You have basket, recognition, merit, reward for merit. Oof, love that. And finally, you have gavel, involvement with the law. I feel like justice is happening in this situation. Okay, so first things, well, a most important thing first, last, however we are going to phrase this. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. This is the only way we'll really be able to grasp the energies we're seeing in your oracle cards. You know, tarot is a more organized system, and this is why it is such an important and valuable tool to divine with. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards. What can I do to make this like to take less space? Let me organize this and I'll be back. Okay, that looks much better. Let's take a look at your cards. Right, so right off the bat, you've got the Fool card, signifying a new beginning. And that's why you probably have serendipitous path. Like a new door is opening and you're starting on a new journey due to something. So let's figure out what this something is. You've got the Queen of Wands with Woman of Wisdom. Okay. You have... Ooh, the Lovers. And you've got the Emperor. You have Boy of Hearts. That's the Knight of Wands. You have the Three of Wands. the Ace of Wands. Certainly a lot of wands here. Okay, or at least they're in conjunction to each other. A lot of wands. And you have the Eight of Cups. So you can see you're walking away from something and joining a new path soon. That's very clear from the very beginning. Look, do you see new career, new job, someone is going out of your life, or the end of a situation. And then we've got a lot of new beginnings in your card. So I would say, especially with the casket, like something is definitely dying out in your life. And as this event or this thing or this person, whatever this is, we'll discover in a moment, is dying out, you might feel the burn in the moment. You might feel like, oh, this is bad. Maybe you might even discover some things that started out in the last December, if you're watching this now. If you're watching this later, then that's perhaps 4 months ago. Something happened and you're like finding out about it soon. And it might feel like it's a burn, like at the very beginning, but it's making you make a steep turn in your path. And you're going to realize that it's absolutely serendipitous that all of this happens. So you can see with the Eight of Cups, you're disappointed with something. It burns. It's bad that you're like going, I'm not going. You're like absolutely adamant and sure that you're not going to be moving in that direction. And you're going to take a steep turn. And this will result in a fiery new beginning. This fiery new beginning will have a lot of success for you in May. If you're watching this later, for you, this is next month. So it's kind of like a pin, a small pinch where you might go, but it's nothing drastic really. So as I'm delivering this news to you, I want you to know, yes, will it feel like a disappointment? Yes, it's like a small pinch. But in the moment, you might feel like it's horrible, like there's more to that will be unraveled, that it's a terrible situation, when really it's not going to be that terrible, but it'll be just enough for the universe to make you feel that's it. I'm not going to experience this thing anymore and I'm going to take a turn. Now, it might not be, when I say drastic, it might not be drastic as in, like, for example, if this is in your career, it's not drastic as in you're going to leave the company, for example. But it might make you say, that's it. I'm not going to be taking on this project. You put your foot down with your manager and you say, you know, I've been working for 10 years here. I've been doing this. I've been taking care of that. And I don't feel like I deserve this treatment. I believe I deserve this promotion. I deserve this raise. I deserve help. I deserve this. And these are all legit things that you do deserve. And by you putting your foot down, it's like it becomes a move that is so serendipitous, because it really does open up so many opportunities for you. You feel like your manager will consider and say, really, what you're saying is absolutely true. You deserve this promotion. You're the one who should be taking on this position. I think the company will be actually lucky to have someone experienced like you to take that. And suddenly your life changes in so many ways, because the responsibilities you're taking on is different. It may even open up a new travel opportunity. Traveling, like, may be part of your job now, where you have to go to different offices around the world to check up some things or train people, or depending what your job is. But of course, I'm focusing on your career, but the reason I'm doing that is because I literally have career, new job, career in your cards, so I can't help but look at it this way. You have a lot of computers here, and the Emperor feels very business-like, and that's why I'm saying career. But if you're not working, please take it in a direction in which you are working towards something, like a goal that you have that you really were working towards. So your cards really show you that although it will feel like a little burn in the moment, you're absolutely protected. It's meant to end something that you don't like, maybe even hate. And it will allow you to do things and become fortunate into doing something that you love and are super excited about. So if, like, for example, you have your own business, Again, moving into career, because I'm going to honor what I'm seeing here, but please, like I mentioned, take it how it resonates. Like, for example, it doesn't have to be drastic where you're like, I'm shutting down this business. I don't see it more like that. I see it more like, okay, so that product or that service has been taking a lot of my time, or that direction wasn't working out in the best way. Maybe you didn't even like it. Maybe it was something that you hated doing or something, and there's a sweet beginning here, something that tastes good, you love hearing about, you're enjoying, is what I'm trying to say, especially with the Queen of Wands. It's a new beginning that you will absolutely enjoy. And so you're putting something behind, and just like a secret admirer and the Lovers, I feel like this is like in the cards for you, something that you will absolutely enjoy, that may have even started energetically for you, like the universe is waiting for you to notice and take that path, but it's set out for you. And so I feel like you are maybe even this month or very soon going to go, right, this doesn't feel right, and it's going to prompt you, is the right word, to take a different action. And you have that with the Queen of Wands. You know, the Queen of Wands is very capable, she's very strong, she knows what she wants, and she's an action taker, of course. So I really feel here like you are moving past something that is like, with burning here, I'm channeling anger. So maybe it's anger. When I look at this card, I'm also channeling burnout as well. Channeling agitation as well. Yeah, something from this family of emotions. So, and you're moving from, it's like the universe is giving you that burn of anger, that burn of agitation, because it's like showing you another direction that will give you a lot of recognition and reward for whatever it is that you are going to be creating, or what you deserve. So the gavel here is an energy that shows us that things will come into balance, and this new path will be serving you with a lot of justice, because it feels like you really deserve it, and it feels like it's offered to you with so much love. So this is happening as you are co-joining with something else, and you're not supposed to know about it, because, you know, mask and this half black circle kind of makes me feel like it is serendipitous, and it's almost designed by the universe for you to take a specific action. So I feel like that you're not going to be seeing in the reading, but I can tell you that something is started happening in December, and you might discover about it soon, and this will be the reason that will prompt you to take a different course of action, moving you to your nectar, to where you're supposed to go. And you know, with the Wunyu rune is such an awesome rune. It's like being satiated. It's a rune about having everything that you need. So it's a path that's taking you to where your soul is satisfied, where you're getting that energy that you want, satiated in terms of like, think money, think work, think things and activities that you like to do. It's very fulfilling, and that's why it's such a serendipitous path. Also, we're seeing May and June, so expect things to unravel, come out of the box, or show up for you in regards to this new path, this huge success happening in your career or your work starting May, and you'll find even more surprises coming right after it in the month of June, landing you with so much recognition and so much wealth, I would say, or fortune and blessings. And you can see with the Three of Wands here that you are starting out small, and your recognition, your fortune is increasing exponentially by that time. It's like April, May, June. Do you see that? Where every month something is increasing exponentially. Be it your wealth, be it your recognition, and it's an awesome new beginning for you. And I really do think it's going to be in your career, because you have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, two very strong archetypes that show that they're capable of doing things and going after what they want. I see you being depicted in a very professional format, yet although it's very formal, you can see a lot of hearts. You can see that you will be doing things that you love. So this whole situation is affecting your life, not just in how your career is growing, how your fortune and wealth is growing, but I feel like this new path, or this specific tweak or change in direction, will help you co-join with something. Maybe you'll be working together with someone. In fact, I feel like your cards have a lot of togetherness in them, co-joining. So I really feel, to be honest, a strong feeling of union all over your reading. And before I take a look at this union, which is like a strong energy in your reading, I want to try, if we are allowed, to find out what it is that you don't like, that will be unpleasant, whatever information that is allowed, not what you're not allowed to know. So if there is something you're allowed, let's see. That is the Knight of Wands. Whoa, and the Star. How would you not like that? Look at that, 10 million followers. There is a sense in your reading about recognition here. So 10 million followers could be like a lot of people admiring what you do. Let me think, how is that something that you may not like? These are very positive cards, you know, it's very shocking. It makes me think of it in a different way. It makes me think you must be very admired for your work, right? And the Knight of Wands, with the parachute and the light bulb, makes me feel like you're rising, and the Star, like you're rising in your work, like maybe your colleagues and your managers and everyone recognizes what an awesome job that you're doing. So you're very recognized as unique, you're recognized as a star, right? And you're rising very quickly. And perhaps due to your ideas, you're rising very quickly due to your creativity, due to your ideas, due to your brains. Smart, due to your brains, for being smart. So smart could be like your education. In all cases, what's happening here is, whether you know it or not, since December, there's like a lot of talk about how good you are. You're becoming popular. Maybe you're becoming popular amongst the administration in your job, HR is talking, CEO and managers are talking. However this resonates with you, you're becoming very popular. I would guess, with trouble, accusation here, hidden secrets can harm you, the mask, mask is a double face. Maybe this is a guess, maybe you have someone, since these are two positive cards, who, like, you see someone crying here. So you have someone that admires you, but is also affected by your success, by how high you're rising. I would say maybe you have someone who's double-faced, that would do something that you, behind your back with all of the black here. Maybe this is someone who might like accuse you of something, or might like say something behind your back, keep some secret. Maybe they're not going to be talking about your back, hidden secrets. Maybe they're hiding something from you in hopes that it would harm you. In all cases, what they're hiding here with secret admirer, by the way, this is a secret admirer. This is someone who, did you see that? Admires you, but really feels like you are affecting them. So maybe this person is going to like try to either keep secrets from you, or try to change something for you, or say something about you, and it's gonna hit them in the face. I feel like it's to their own sadness, or maybe to their detriment. Justice is going to happen, where whatever they thrown at you to accuse you with, or whatever they're doing here, is actually going to turn to your favor. And this situation, it will be ending soon for you, and maybe even ending them. And it's, at the end of the day, really going to feel like a pinch to you, nothing bigger, because you are seen here as absolutely being protected. You might be so protected that you hear just a little bit at the end of it. It is going to prompt you to take some form of action for sure. Or maybe it's prompting someone to leave this person and get in touch with you. You know, there is like definitely leaving, either you leaving into a new direction, or another person who's heard the accusations to leave this person and get in touch with you. But in all cases, you're really rising. Queen of Wands, by the way, is a card of popularity, as well as the Star card. She's popular, right? The Queen of Wands is very popular. And the Star card, I mean, it's self-explanatory. So you can see that you're rising. Someone trying to stop you, and it's going to be to their own detriment, and it's going to help you rise even more, because look at that. The cards are aligning in such a favorable way for you. Like, I feel like your guides are like literally pointing, showing you what's happening here. So I guess that case, your guides are saying, don't worry about it. You're absolutely protected. And it's really a serendipitous action that will open a grand door for you. The stars are aligning for this great success to happen for you. So cool. So let's get to know more about what's going to happen here for you. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Look at the arrow up. Hold on. There we go. And you can see the coins. You can see the money increasing in your life. 10 of currency, 10 of pentacles. Yeah, there definitely is talking about how this move that is manifesting for you will be affecting your life as well, in terms of great wealth upwards. You're going to be very fortunate. We saw it here. You're going to be very fortunate, especially in matters of money and wealth. I see bags of money here. You have the Two of Wands with Two of Intuition. Oh, I love that. Look at that. The Six of Currency. Like, a lot of people offering you money. Isn't that cool? I see you counting your money. I've seen you've become a tree where money grows on. It's going to be awesome. I see how it's going to have an effect on your life. We finally have a more like clear answer. It's of course affecting your life in this new direction. You're doing something that you love, which we'll talk about in a moment, and it's helping you rise, and it's affecting your wealth, right? In such a grand way, mind you. Six of Wands, by the way, Six of Wands sorry, Six of Pentacles, not the one. Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity. Like, it's like your job giving you generously, or if you're a business creator, like a lot of people offering to take your product and offering you to pay, wanting like to exchange something with you. So how is this going to have a drastic effect in your life? I feel like you will have the power to now envision what you love. And that is an energy I've seen from the very beginning, but now I can put my finger on it and translate it properly for you. I keep telling you, you're going to pick something that you love. You're going to be doing something that you love, right? Now I get it. This wealth, huge amount of wealth, that's like growing on tree, means is going to be continuous for you, will allow you to now envision with the Two of Wands. So what do I like? What do I want to choose with the Lover's card? And you get to weigh out. Do I like that because that's the right thing to do to maybe make money? Or should I do that because this is where my heart wants me to do? So I feel there's a balance here coming up next, where yes, you're doing the right thing, but at the same time, you get more energy, in fact, equal energy, of you being able to equally do everything that you like. So there's a balance, a healthy balance here of you getting up, doing what is necessary, but also plenty of opportunities, plenty of time, plenty of wealth, plenty of resources, plenty of people, whatever this is, that will equally allow you to do the things that you absolutely love. I see so many hearts. I feel this person is excited and hugging the person that they love, almost like, yay, I'm so excited about this happening in my life. That kind of energy. So my dear pile number one, look out closely. It is a great time of change for you, specifically fully aligning by May. And we're not surprised. It's a great time of change really for everyone with the eclipse season, especially this full eclipse happening this year. It's like the next time there's a full eclipse like that, it's going to be, as I read, in 2044. So this is a very unique one, huge energy. And I've even heard a North American shaman, I believe, who was talking about the rituals in the solar eclipse and was speaking about the concept of as above, so below, that literally as above, so below, and how in ancient times they would look at the sky to let them know about the energies in our world, like the solar eclipse. Like the next day, for example, how when we see the sun, it's a symbol of, literally a symbol of a new day with a new opportunity to start taking charge of your life or do the things that you love. But specifically with the solar eclipse, it's like a grand new beginning. So it is a time of great change for everyone. And specifically for you, my dear pile number one, it is affecting you to enjoy, do you see, enjoy your life in a way that you want. And it's like the universe, this is why it's such a serendipitous path. The universe is giving you the opportunity to do what you love in the way that you love. Yes, there is serious work involved. There's a balance between these two. But it's giving you also the resources. It's giving you maybe connections as well, to allow you to be satiated with the Wunyu rune, to be able to do what you love, and to specifically be secure in the area of your finances, secure in the area of your career and work. So that is the energy, that's the story of what I see happening for you in the next coming days. Huge alignment in May, and a follow-up in June for you, my dear pile number one. All the best of luck with that. I love your energy, my dear pile number one. Hope you've enjoyed your reading. There's definitely a conjunction, like some form of union happening you're collaborating with someone or something that is bringing you a lot of fortune. We did see it in your reading here, and it's resulting from this accusation or resulting from some truth coming out, clearing your name. This is what I see for you, my dear pile number 1. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and please do consider joining the memberships. You'll find a join button right below this video. I also left a link first thing in the description box to make it easy for you to find. You become a member of the Soul Family memberships. You get a badge with a white feather every time you comment, and it changes color every month, showing your kindness and your support. And it is honestly a great way to support me if you can and wish to do so. For those of you who support me, I want to thank you so much. And I want you to know that it makes a big difference, a huge difference in allowing me and helping me to be able to do what I do for you guys every day. From my heart to yours, free readings every day. It's something that I enjoy doing. So thank you so much for your support. You really make this possible. So again, thank you. And my dear pile number 1, hope you've enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what you are manifesting that will soon have a drastic effect on your life. So I feel these 2, actually this one as well, these 3. And your crystal is the beautiful blue lace agate in the shape of a heart. Your card is the remembrance tree. It feels so profound, your card. And I kind of feel like there are 2 almost like keyholes in there, or pathways. Like there's a homey, almost like reminiscent feeling to this card. Okay, we'll find out what it is in a moment. But your zodiac signs, if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, are Libra, Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you guys, it's a general reading. Some people prefer to pick their piles using their intuition. Others prefer to pick it using their zodiac signs. And so this is just a way for others to pick their piles. They are not the official signs of the pile. Okay, I see like a green one glaring at us, and all these cards are coming out with it. Whoa. And I also see this purple one. So I'm going to take that out. And these shall be the tea leaves for this pile. Ooh, oh my God, 3 more cards. Always lovely and a pleasure to have more tea leaves. I love tea leaves. So let's find out what this will be about. And let's begin with your oracle cards. So you have the 11th house. Oops. There we go. With community. So the keywords are society, organizations, friends, social circle, giving back, hopes and wishes, group activities, memberships, networking, social consciousness. Really cool. Which gives the tree a more profound meaning, like how we, with the branches, how we think we're all different. Really at the root, we're all the same or something. So let's see. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards and see what this is about and what you're manifesting soon that will have a drastic effect on your life. So you have the Yera rune. I feel like you're going to be enlightened with something. That's the Yera, like light, enlightenment, knowledge, because you have the light right there as well. So, okay, let's see. You have younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Let's not cover the Uranus planet. Yeah, there we go. You have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Love this for you. You also have Crown, honor and respect will come to you. So sweet. Okay, we can place this right there to create space. Okay. The keyword honor has been very strong in today's reading. Even in pile 1, I think it was, oh, it was a recognition. But yeah, something like that. You have horseshoe, good luck. Love this for you, okay? You have the uniting energy is love. You have September. You have lion, time to act. You have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, so cool. You have carrot, opportunity or windfall. Love this. And how they're aligning. Bell, announcement. Ooh. Okay, happiness. So nice. It looks like it's a great announcement here. And you've got cat, a two-faced friend. Also, the two-faced energy was in pile 1. And so if you're drawn to pile number 1, I think that could also be your message if you're drawn to it. Then you have tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. And you have, let's just create space. You have the month of November. So we've got September. Between September and November here, it looks like there is great news that's going to make you so happy. So let's keep that there. Let's check out your 3 oracle cards. So you've got Agate. So nice to see. You have the empty room. And you have the Thanatos. And you know, pile number 1 had similar energy. Like something is ending with Thanatos. Because Thanatos is very similar to the Death card in Tarot, where something is ending, giving way for something new to begin. Like a form of transformation from one life to another. And so something is gonna end. And I see you here in a liminal space waiting, like there is a time where something has ended and you're not sure what's gonna begin. When that happens in your life, do know that's just the quiet before the great storm. And the storm here in a very positive way, you have Agate, which means love, unconditional love. So I feel like you're gonna be so happy, you're gonna love the news that is coming to you. So between time, or maybe the between time is the time of great news, and that's between September and November, because your cards here are showing it. So between September and November is a time where maybe not much is going on, and in that time, in that gap, you're going to be hearing good news. Even when you hear good news, it's not like something's going to begin yet, but you're going to know about something that is yet to begin. And I feel like it's going to begin for you towards the end of November. From that, after that time, you're going to be so happy and in love with your life. Now, there's more to that, even before this time with September and November in your reading. There's so much to unravel here in your reading. Let's find out in which area of your life this is. Whoa, what's going on? So I'm so curious. This is the 8 of Cups, exactly, with the Thanatos. You are going to be leaving something. And you're going to be hearing great news between September and November. Okay, so let's find out which area of your life this is, what's going on, the full details of what is happening here. What are you manifesting soon that will drastically change your life? Can't wait to find out for you, my dear pile number 2. Your reading seems so interesting. Let's take a look at your cards. So you have the Chariot. There's a strong leaving here. You know, Chariot is movement. I feel like you're taking on a new direction, because look at the 8 of Cups. It's got a bird on the wand here. It makes me feel like you're really physically leaving a location and moving into another. There's a move here for sure. It doesn't have to be location, but I have a strong feeling this is a location. place, maybe someone. So you've got the Two of Cups, the Hierophant. Ooh, some of you are getting married here. Two of Cups and the Hierophant, perhaps why you're leaving. Okay, let's find out. This is getting interesting by the second. You've got the King of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. And the Ten of Cups. Let's stop there before we continue with the rest of the reading. Your reading seems to have an element of people because you've got the 11th house with community. Also, we did talk about how the tree, it feels like there are branches, but really we're connected at the root. So what is this saying? I'm so excited. Let me take a moment to think about this. You know, seeing agape, unconditional love, community, Two of Cups, I really believe this is talking about love. So here, yeah, we did say a wedding in the beginning, right? So King of Wands reminds me of the lion here. Someone with a strong character. And you do see them looking at younger women. So younger woman is energy, right? It's not about gender here, but I feel that someone will have an eye on you. This is like they're looking in the same direction. Someone here, a strong character person, fiery energy, will have their eye on you. I was going to say someone in your community, but remembrance makes me think. Also, the idea of branching out but coming from the same place is very intriguing. Branching out but coming from the same place makes me think that you may meet someone similar to you, but outside of the location. Like, what do I mean? Like, for example, you could meet someone soon, very interesting, that used to be, for example, in the same school one day. Or maybe you come from a specific country and you travel to another country, you live now in another country, and you meet someone of that same nationality in another location. That's like coming from the same place but branching out. Or maybe you used to work with someone and it was like normal, but then when you meet them outside of work, now you don't work together or something, now you're like, hey, we used to work together. Something forming here. And I think you're gonna know each other better, depending on what this is. Like, maybe you've known them at school or work or some community, right? They used to be part of your community. Maybe you guys didn't know each other well, but with the Yera, you're gonna see each other truly for the first time. Or if this is like someone from the same country, you didn't necessarily know them, there is a highlight on you being able to see each other in this different location rather than if you were to meet in your country, right? Maybe this other country is giving you an opportunity to know each other because it's like, hey, we come from the same country or something. So you can see that meeting this person will truly change your life. It will have a drastic effect on your life, as the title of the reading suggests. And you might even be making a drastic move in your life. I think this is in your life because of the I'm hearing this wild connection that you will have together. Two of Cups is the real card of love in tarot. And look at that. 10 of Cups is happy family. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, like there's a huge community here going on. Or maybe this is suggesting that you will have a family, mind you, a wealthy family. Like you'll be part of an awesome community that you love. Also, you have a family with this person one day. So you two will have a very strong commitment with each other, the Hierophant. You might even end up marrying each other one day. These are the wedding rings. It would be crazy if you actually got married between September and November, right? So very soon, but maybe this is someone where both of you will just know. Not sure yet, but this could also be wedding rings, by the way, wedding bells. Or maybe, well, since I said rings, maybe they'll propose to you during that time. But anyways, let's pick up the story. I feel like with windfall and good luck, this is not haphazardly placed next to each other, especially with doing something risky. I feel like something of a great luck is going to happen where you two are going to meet. I feel with Thanatos, a two-faced friend, shrewdness with the fox, especially the Five of Swords. I feel like this person is going to meet you in a time where maybe you're trying to overcome something. You might be like arguing with a two-faced friend. You might be getting your rights from something that's unfair. Maybe you're standing up for yourself with regards to someone or something that is bullying you, and this person is thinking it's time to act. They have their eyes on you, and they're like, I'm not gonna leave this person deal with this situation. And so you can see that this is a person who will stand up for you. They will have the courage, and they will like seize the moment to take strong action to offer you help, solid help, in this situation. Knight of Cups is an interesting card to come to show how they're offering you their help, because it seems like they will be offering you help in such a loving way. You will feel like this is a caring person offering help. Strong, yes, you can see it here. Firm, strong character. Strong character that is offering you help in a loving way. Community. Maybe like you will be... So this could be a reunion for some of you with Remembrance Tree, where you stand up for yourself and this person, comes to your side to like help you win over the situation, and you will really feel the love. This could be maybe you're joining, maybe you're invited to a party, maybe a reunion party. But it doesn't have to be, it could be like mall or something, a place where there are a lot of people. And they help you out. They will instantly pick up that whoever is going against you is two-faced, is trying to take something out of you, trying to be smart, and you will see that this person you will realize that this person has deep personal strength, like very strong character, but also is very peaceful. That combination of being very strong but quite calm within. And that moment will be a great hit of good luck for you two to meet. It's like the universe dangling a carrot, making someone move, and you two get to know each other. I feel like there will be a lot of respect between the two of you. And that is one of the highlights of this new connection. You will also admire how this person took this risk for you, and you will admire how they're treating you with a lot of respect. Very quickly, you will find that you're co-joining with this person towards a great community. So one of the big things, the drastic effect that you will see in your life, is that you will instantly find yourself within a huge awesome community that you will love with the cups here with this person. Also, this could be with the Ten of Pentacles, an affluent community with high-ranking people. It seems like people with high ranks. Yeah, they themselves are a high-ranking person. And it seems like you are developing a strong connection very quickly. I'm not sure what is ending here with the Eight of Cups and the Thanatos. Some of you may already be in a relationship. Maybe you are ending this relationship and it seems your energy is you're moving on to this awesome one. It could, if you're single, this could be like the transformation, the end of you empty room, you know, like literally the end of you being alone. And not that alone is a bad thing, like you know, being on your own, to you being in not just in a relationship but with a huge community. Like what a drastic change that is. Like if it resonates, if you are like feeling you're sitting alone in your home all day, you're alone, not much going on in that department, then in that case that's the transformation from not connecting much to suddenly connecting so much. Yeah, it's like a transformation in the love area. This is going to be an awesome connection, and I say this with confidence because you have the energy of Agate, which is unconditional love, and it's in conjunction to happiness. You can see that you're going to be very happy in this connection, and it's going to be so loving. And I feel like you are going to have, for sure, a family with this person. I was going to say one day, but I really feel it's so soon. And where this incident sheds a light on you meeting, finding out about each other with the Yera rune, and there goes the whole, you know, having a home together. There is a drastic change in this connection, or some form of transformation happening between September and November with announcement. I think this person or you, it depends on who's going to do that. There is a proposal here going on between September and November. Okay. Does this suggest that you are going to meet this person now, or does it suggest that you'll be meeting this person then? Not sure. Let's find out. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards and we'll understand more about this story and the drastic change in your life. So, you have the Six of Pentacles. Wow, the Ace of Cups. The Two of Swords. The Lover's card. You look, 6 fountains. The reason I paused, 6 fountains, like 6 streams of water, and the 6 of Pentacles. So you might meet this person in June. It might, with the Ace of Cups, begin in June. At least the love begins in June. Two of Swords, something you're not seeing coming. The Lover's card, coming together in June, this love story. The King of Cups, 2 kings right on top of each other. Wow. You can see that this is going to be a balanced person, super strong and very super loving. It's that energy of both personal deep personal strength and peace. So loving, so strong character, maybe even position, but also very loving. Another, oh, that's the Queen of Swords. They will also see you. Again, it's just energies with the queens and the kings. But I feel like they will see you as also very strong and very disciplined, very honest, very serious, very straightforward. I think this is going to be something they appreciate very much about you. So, what are your cards saying other than the timing that we saw here? So, Could this perhaps be you meeting in June, or maybe like offering of love beginning in June, like it's written, fated for this love to be announced in June, perhaps, I think. But it's definitely going to happen as a surprise. You will not see this coming. No matter how much you hear about it in your tarot cards or the signs you see in your life showing you, you're not going to see this coming. It's definitely coming as a surprise. This reunion between the two of you, this offer of great love. The King of Cups shows that this is going to be a very emotionally mature connection, very love, like full of emotions, but very balanced. Showing that you both are mature people. You know, the burning tree is, in the Lover's card, is a symbol of enlightenment, which we did notice here, right next to the tree as well. So I think they're gonna notice you and go, oh, this is a person from my school, or this is a person from my country, or this is a person from my old work. And it could also symbolize burning desire. So I feel like they are going to be attracted to you. And look at the mountain in the way in the background. I feel like they're in your place in the past, whatever this route is between you, in that faraway place. Maybe it would have been challenging with the mountain to get to know you. But in this context, I feel like this person's thinking, hey, it's no longer a challenge. I feel like this is a person who I can approach. Meaning, maybe this is a person who didn't dare approach you in the past or something. Perhaps. Now they feel like they can. Yeah, I think so. Or maybe it's representing how they they couldn't approach you. They wouldn't have been able to approach you before, other than this situation that's happening now that they are helping you in. It's like they feel like this maybe difficult situation presented them with the opportunity to be able to get to know you, although challenging at first, and they feel like right away they want to act to help you, but it will also be the opportunity of great luck for them and also for you, because it seems like this is an awesome person. Equal opportunity for both of you, for this person to be able to approach you, which means that this is a person who will really think highly of you, so much so they might put you on a pedestal right away when they see you. It's like it's that opportunity that gave them the opportunity to show who they are to you. And also the tree here on the other side, the fruit tree, is the material world. Maybe they see you abundant, they see you physically attractive, there's something about you, they think very highly of you, and they, like I said, it's their opportunity to approach you in that case. Again, with the sixes, right? The synchronicity with the six. The six, where else did we see six? I remember. Where did we see the six? I saw it in a different place as well. Oh, it was just like ace of the six, like beginning of offered love in June. So again, we get another six card. I think it's hinting at June. Also, Yera reminds me of June. And speaking of the seashells here, you know, the animal that lives in the seashells, they switch homes. You know, the seashells are aligned in this manner, and each one transforms to the bigger home. So I really feel there is a move happening where you are changing homes. Where did I notice it before? Oh, the movement here. The Eight of Cups and the Chariot. There is a strong energy in your reading about you as a consequence moving homes. Maybe you're moving to a large mansion here. Who knows? But I feel like you are moving homes as a consequence, for sure. So big energy around September to November. Big energy in June for you. Also, there is a lot of energy of affluence, community, power, you know, unconditional love and great respect between the two of you. And my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see manifesting soon for you in your life that will have a drastic effect on your life. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please do consider joining the memberships. You'll find a join button under this video. I've also left a link first thing in the description box to make it easy for you to find. You become a member of the Soul Family memberships. You do get a badge with a white feather every time you comment down in the comment section, also in the live streams. And it's honestly a great way to support me if you love the channel. And if you can, for those of you who have supported me, I want to thank you from my heart. Thank you. You make what I do possible. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. And my dear pile number 2, wishing you the best abundant love in your life. This was your reading. Truly hope you've enjoyed it. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Ooh. Your crystal is the beautiful Amazonite in the shape of a heart. Your card is the celestial frequency. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, and Virgo. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, sorry, I feel this one, and also like this moved as well, so I'm taking these 4. So if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. Remember, it's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. They are not the official zodiac signs of this pile, however. Okay, so let's get straight into it. I see this one popping out. I see a green one there, so let's pick that. And finally this one, as well as that one, is kind of like sliding out. Oh, this one as well. So let's take them. All right, and let's find out what you're manifesting soon that will affect your life. Can't wait to get into it. So let's create space and place this one here and check what your cards are. So I feel really inspired to pick one of these up. Wow, you have the Mystic. Oh my God. The Mystic and Celestial frequency is in such a strong way talking about how you're attuning, your frequency is attuning to the waves of something that's going to transform. You're going to see something in your reality. We'll find out when that's going to transform in such a great way because you're attuning to the frequency of it. So that's what's going on here with the Mystic and the Celestial frequency. You're changing your vibes, you're changing your thoughts, and as a result, you're changing your frequency. Maybe you're changing your emotions, thoughts, emotions, and that frequency is making you see something transform in your life. Okay. Wow. You've got the Mentor. Can you see your card? There we go. You have the Shadow. Yeah, it feels like you've healed for sure some form of shadow. You're transforming and you're moving towards like you're energetically being moved towards a different experience or something that matches your frequency. this stuff is real. This definitely happens. So let's see what you're being, I heard teletransported. How you're being transported to something. And you know, the mentor, the owl, the mind, you have shifted your mind. And that's like, you've healed mentally, I would say, I think. Yeah, you've like really thought about your shadow. Thought about your shadow. You've healed maybe your shadow through your mind or through the guidance that you've been getting, the wise guidance that you've been getting from the sky, like from your guides. Look at that. Oh my God, the eternal child. This makes me think that you've healed something so important that perhaps your inner child was suffering from. Like, yeah, you've healed an inner child wound, and that's a big thing. And because of that, you're seeing a new reality. You used to see one reality, now you're moving into seeing a different reality. There's a shift in world, shift in perspective, and a shift in experience. All right, can't wait to see what that is for you guys. So you have the North Node with fate. Like, really, it looks like your fate is changing for sure. Destiny, life goals, lessons, journey. It's exactly the coincidence or the synchronicity in your reading. It's all saying the same thing. Your destiny is changing. And I feel like it's moving you towards a life goal. But that life goal is also going to be a lesson and a journey on its own. It's like it's calling you towards it. And that lesson may not necessarily be bad. Like, don't hear lesson and go on. No, not again. I feel like it's also going to teach you something. It doesn't necessarily have to be in an unpleasant way. You know, in fact, the best way to learn something is through edutainment. So maybe, and look at that. So maybe this time you're gonna learn it in an enjoyable way. So mission, challenges, soul purpose, the future, karma, learning curve, destination. Yeah, you've learned, you're moving more towards your North Node. There are more things to learn up ahead, but I feel like it's gonna be very positive for you guys. You also have the Hagalaz rune. Interesting. Okay, well, let's keep that here. And let's see what this is. Oh, you've got wealth. Love this for you. Okay, so it looks like your wealth is changing. A downfall of great wealth. Okay, you have pin, new job or career. My God, that same exact card, and this is a 200 card deck, popped up in pile number 1. And so if you're drawn to pile number 1, I highly recommend it. You have wishbone, a wish is granted. Love this for you. It's definitely some wishes being granted, because we saw this with life goals here in the North Node. So maybe it's like a wish that you have with your job or your career, or something that you deeply care about. It doesn't have to be a job or career. You have, oh my God, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. I feel here that, see, the light and the shadow. I feel like what you saw is different than what you're going to see. So maybe the wish wasn't happening in the past when you were in one reality, and now you're waking up to a new reality where this wish is happening. So much so that you're going to pinch yourself to really believe that it's real. That's really what I'm seeing here. So cool. You have hat. You will be playing a different role. Exactly. Sorry guys for the excitement, but that's exactly what I've been seeing looking at your cards. Okay. So let's continue with your tea leaves. You have horse, short journey. You have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Love this for you. You have tree, affairs with your family. And you have dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Okay, so cool. let's pick up your tarot deck and ask, what are you manifesting soon that will have a drastic effect, whoa, on your life? Gosh, your cards are so jumpy today. Let's see what you got. I also feel this one. And find out. Let's take a look at the first ones that jumped out. So, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Stones. I feel like you have been working hard towards something and now it's going to be set in stone. So nice to see for you. Like, yeah, your shadow. Good. This means that you've been working so hard on your shadow, listening to your guidance well, thinking about it well, and that's like set in stone. So I think it's something, a type of change you can depend on. You know, when we're learning, it's a learning curve, and you start grasping something. Most of the time you get it right, but then you don't get it right. You know, that learning curve, I feel you've reached a peak or something in terms of setting stone in your learning journey, especially in your spiritual learning journey, where something that you have been training yourself to do, to heal your shadow, it's now set in stone. And yeah, it's become your new you. The High Priestess. I love this for you. Okay. The Six of Stones, Six of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands, the end of that tiresome journey. Short journey, it's ending now. So you can see now with the High Priestess, you're being taken to a new reality. I feel with the High Priestess, you're not gonna get a lot of information in that pile on exactly what it is, but we will also be getting information on perhaps what you will be experiencing. So at the end of the day, the difficulties you've been carrying, like the thing you've been struggling with in your life, is now going to end. Let's find out more. The Moon. So much mystery here. And the High Priest. I know it's the Hierophant, but I can't help but tell you there's so much secrecy on where you're moving up ahead. And I feel like your cards want to give you an idea of important energies that you're meant to know about, but there are many things that are going to unveil and affect your life in such a big way, in such a positive way, that you're not yet meant to know about. So let's be patient with the reading. I feel like so many cards are like, do note that you're not gonna know everything, but you will feel with the Magician that so many things are gonna change in what feels like a magical way, especially with the Mystic here. So many things in your life are gonna change in a way that almost feels like magic. It's like a wand fell, and as it breaks, magic disperses all around you, which makes me think, with what I'm seeing here, broken wishbone, broken wand here with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is not talking about a wish not coming true. This is actually also, other than that, like what used to not come true is not now coming true. I also feel like breaking patterns. And this is allowing you to finally overcome a challenge that was so heavy on you. It's like you're no longer experiencing that challenge. And you're gonna experience a huge change. Your guides are saying ride it, because you've got the Hagalaz rune. The Hagalaz rune is about change that is coming and the guidance to ride that change. Sometimes the change is comfortable, sometimes it's not, but you're being guided to just ride it. Trust the process is what your guides are saying. As you're moving like from one portal to another, from one world to another, that transformational phase may not be comfortable. It's like riding an airplane, and the airplane takes off and you feel that initial whoop, but it's a really exciting journey. So I feel like as energy takes off, there's gonna be massive change. You're gonna feel the energy, it's massive. But if you change your mind frame, you might actually enjoy the ride. So it's nothing drastic as in like horrible things or bad things are gonna happen, and the energies and the guidance is like, hey, it's horrible, but just endure it. No. It's like major change. If you're in the right state of mind, you're like, whoa, where's this taking me? Oh, that looks exciting. Or if you're not in the right state of mind, you might go, what are these changes saying? Is anything bad going to happen to me? So it's nothing bad. It's like a pinch. It's like a pinch. Nothing bad. In fact, there is a windfall of wealth appearing in your life. As your life takes you from one reality to the other, it's gonna be a short transformational phase. But it's one that is going to be very lucrative. Your guides are saying, just ride it. Trust the process with all these changes. As you see changes these days, massive changes these days happening, trust the process. You've been told through your guides in today's reading that this is a new beginning of something awesome. You're not going to know about it in today's reading. You're meant to know about it when it's time. But with the Six of Pentacles, it's going to be very generous. You're going to feel like you're being given out of the blue so many things that are so generous. The very things that you've worked hard to set in stone in your previous months, years, previous past, are going to be the same things that will attract a lot of an inundation of abundance into your life. Are going to be the same things that bring you a lot of awesome experiences in your life. The very things you worked on are the very things that will change in your life. Maybe not other things, but really these things, they will attract their energy. And so, like, if you worked on, let's say you were working on your inner child, then maybe it depends on what that wound was. It may even attract things that you're not expecting that come with a different energy. You see what I mean? So that something has been broken, allowing for energy of wishes coming true happening in your life. So much magic in your reading here. Okay, let's explore the rest of your cards. So excited for you. It's like fasten your seatbelt, my dear pile number 2. It's a short ride. Imagine it to be a short train ride, or I would think more like an analogy of an airplane with the takeoff, but it's a short airplane ride taking you to your next destination. So you have the Empress. Oh my God, the Empress is the energy of abundance. You're feeling abundant. Also, you're feeling like you're glowing with the Empress. You're feeling healthy. You're feeling, look, abundance, luxury, fortune, health, love. There's something, since we're talking about the shadow, about you glowing. Energy, your energy is glowing. Yeah, you're glowing, I would say. Wow, look at that King of Cups. It's like you're a winner. Look, walking like a winner. Ooh, look at that. Elephant is wearing the Dagas rune. And the Dagas rune is the no, that's the Manaz, not the Dagas rune. Why did I lose thought all of a sudden? Hold on. Yes, I was right. The Dagas rune is the potential in the new. So there is now a new energy forming for you to experience something that will feel with the King of Cups so emotionally fulfilling. So I hope we can get more information about what is emotionally fulfilling here. Let's find out. Emotionally fulfilling experiences. Also, along with that, there is luxury and wealth. So I'm seeing these two elements so far. We can see in your new experience, there's a strong wish birthing, coming true. And I also see you embarking on a new job or a new career, a new venture, some form of new beginning in your work or your career. That's resulting in so much wealth, a lot of wealth and luxury coming in. And I also seeing you going through a lot of experiences that are emotionally fulfilling. Oh, look, the elephant is holding the triad, or rather trident that Lord Shiva in Hinduism holds. And you know, Lord Shiva is one of like the main deities in Hinduism, the principal deities, and he is the Lord of destruction. So like the destruction giving way for the potential of the new to rise. And the trident here, it could represent many things, but one of the meanings is past, present, and future. You know, the threes for the soul to complete. And I feel like this is more towards what we're seeing here, because an old life is now being destructed, leaving to the past. You're riding to right now with the present, you're riding towards a new reality, that you're moving towards your fate. Whatever you're going to go through right now is fated. And remember when I told you you're going to be experiencing something pleasant? You can see it with the King of Cups. Your new journey is very pleasant and very emotionally fulfilling, mind you, very abundant. And the Empress is a 3, by the way. Past, in my opinion, this is talking about how the past is in the past. You are now with a short journey moving, going through whatever is needed to move to your new future. I don't know what these two are saying yet, but let's find out. You have the 7 of Cups. Oh, I love that for you. In fact, this is a really awesome 7 of Cups. Speaking of wish fulfillment here, you can see an elephant with so many cups on their back, and they're going somewhere to get them fulfilled. You see, fulfillment, 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 fulfillment. It looks like you don't have specific details of what this mysterious experience is going to be. But one thing you are meant to know is that this experience is going to fulfill so many of your dreams. When I say that your experience is going to be very fulfilling, your cards are not showing anything to any short of that. Your cards are making an emphasis on how your next chapter is going to be super fulfilling. Okay, you have the 3 of Cups. How cute. Again, the fulfillment of the cups. You see the inundation of fortune that is filling your cups. You're going to be very fulfilled. Also, 3 of Cups is a card of enjoying your time with others. So expect something also that you get to know about is that in the next chapter of your life, you're enjoying quality time with people that you love. Maybe these are people that are already in your life. Maybe you don't have time to see them. Or maybe you don't have anyone at all in your life and you're going to be meeting awesome people that are going to be very fulfilling up in your life. So we get to know that. And we have 3 more cards. You have the Justice card. I love this for you because I got an idea, but I'm going to wait. 3 of Swords. Oh, I definitely believe in the idea I instantly channeled here. And the Page of Cups. So cute. Maybe some of you are like very specific, but I channeled maybe some of you. It's written that you're going to have a child. A very cute child. in the future. So that may be in the cards for you if this is something that you want, of course. But I just got a hit of that idea seeing that. A cute little elephant. So what I was seeing here with the Justice card and the Three of Swords. Up next, I think I'm getting it here. Oh, because you got conception. I think that there is or maybe it's not a child, maybe like the card says, an enterprise. So please take it how it resonates, or maybe even both, who knows. Like maybe there's a new thing in your career and job, maybe you're opening up a new business that's going to be very lucrative, and maybe also with that you are going to have a cute little child. So back to what I wanted to say here. One thing your cards want to show you about what's up ahead, and I don't know how this is going to drastically affect your life, but maybe you would know since this is your reading. I'm seeing some huge justice happening to someone who greatly hurt you one day. Yeah, I think it's going to be, I don't want to say that, but that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be very fulfilling to see. Not that fulfilling to you that you're seeing someone else being hurt, but the justice, you know, the cosmic justice. To see that maybe this is someone who hurt your inner child. Maybe since you focused on the important thing and healed your inner child, the world is, it's like before you weren't meant to heal your inner child by seeing whoever hurt you pay for it, because that would be the easy way out, you know. It's, or like putting plaster on a wound. It's like now that you don't need that experience, it's gonna feel so fulfilling not to see perhaps the other person hurt, but to see justice, you know. And I just heard someone on YouTube speak about something that I thought was really, really awesome. They were talking about how, you know, that we as beings, either us or animals or anything, have a need for justice, and that need for justice proves that there is justice. So like for example, if you're thirsty, this is proof that water exists. If you're hungry, that proves that food exists. And they were explaining how since we need justice, it is proof that cosmic justice exists. And of course, the yin and the yang, the balance, of course, cosmic justice exists. So I won't like waste your time with the analysis that this person went through, but it was so interesting. Why did I get there? Oh yes, I was getting there because this is your right, is what I'm trying to say. You getting your justice back is your right. So I don't know who hurt you, but perhaps with this cosmic right, you will be getting back something that you always deserved. Maybe someone took something from you. Maybe someone took your reputation, you're getting your reputation back. Maybe someone took money from your family when you were a child, you're getting that back, or something like that. I really feel with affairs with your family and dog far away, now I kind of understand that this is talking about how maybe some justice seemed far away, but it was always as an energy loyal to you. And now is the time where this justice is coming back to you. You're getting your rights back, and something super important. And it's just so beautiful to see it in your reading. It's going to make you feel so fulfilled. And perhaps this is the Vishnu, my apologies, the Shiva trident. Justice, getting your justice back. That's just the right thing. And it didn't happen when you had your shadow. It happened as you healed your shadow. And the Page of Cups is representing two things. Your new you, your new birth. The potential in the new with the Hagalas, the new with the trident, with the trident, your new birth. But also, it could, as well as that, I mean, we can't miss that. Some of you, there's a potential in the future of having a child. I heard adoption in my mind, right, like crazy. I just heard maybe some of you are going to be adopting. So that also could be it. In all cases, also the eternal child, you know, that's very strong in your reading. So some of you may have a child sooner. Maybe you're getting married to someone who has a child. Somehow you're parenting someone that you will love dearly. And my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in the energy of your reading on what you are manifesting soon that will have a drastic effect on your life. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please do consider joining the memberships. You'll find a join button under this video. I've also left a link first thing in the description box to make it easy for you to find. You become a member of the Soul Family memberships. And right next to your name, you get this badge with a white feather every time you comment. And it's honestly a great way to support me. For those of you who have decided to support me, I want to thank you so much. Thank you. You have no idea what a big difference this makes in supporting me, in being able to do what I do. And what I love doing is being able to present readings nearly every single day, free for everyone to watch, from my heart to yours. And so if you like my work and would love to support me, I thank you so much. My dear pile number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. Wishing you the best of luck, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.